Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Following on from my last video, I recently purchased all of the new Born Pretty store Halloween stamping plates. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing Halloween L003 and L004. And as always, you can find information on where I purchased them from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel. Thank you. So I have my scraper and my Nail Artisan Tiffany Duo Clear Stamper. I'm going to start with the Halloween L003 stamping plate. I have 6 coloured nail tips which I'll be swatching onto, and I'm going to be taking 3 swatches from each plate. And I'm going to begin with a yellow nail tip along with a red stamping polish. With images like this one, I sometimes scrape the way the lines go. I find I get a better pickup, but this is a really cool image though. I so want to make that eyeball 3D. For the next swatch, I'm going to be using a black nail tip along with a white stamping polish. For this swatch, I'm going to take 2 images to create one design. So I'll first go in with the spider web, and once I've picked up, I will remove any excess stamping that I don't want before stamping down. I'll then go in and pick up the spider next to the web, and I'm going to attach him to one of the spider web's legs, so to speak. Now, if I wasn't such an arachnophobic person, I would definitely do this for a Halloween mani. These 2 images fit so well together. For the next swatch, I'm going to use a blue nail tip along with a pearl white stamping polish and a black stamping polish. I'm going to do the same again, take 2 images to create one design. So I'll first go in with the pearl white and use this on the moon design, again cleaning up anything before I stamp down. I'll then go in with the black and I'll pick up the 2 bats, the image which is above the moon, and I'm going to place this over the top of the moon. Now, I did do a swatch of this in the photo swatches, so I thought it would be good to show you exactly what I did. But it creates a stunning image though, and you could still add a lot more to this nail. Moving on to Halloween L004, and I'm going to start off using a green nail tip along with a teal green stamping polish. If I was to use this image in a mani, I would probably double stamp it using black and silver, and this will just give it a little bit of depth or shadowing to the image. It would look so cool though, especially if it was over a blue or a purple base. I think it would look stunning. For the next swatch, I'm going to use a white nail tip along with 3 stamping polishes, a black, an orange and a green, and I'm going to create one of the pumpkins. In the photo swatches, I've created all of them so you can see what they all look like. But after I've gone in with the orange, and it doesn't have to be perfect, I'll then go in with the green for the outline. Now, I've done the green as an outline before on pumpkins, and I actually think it looks better than using a black. But for the black, I'm then going to choose one of the faces and place that into the middle of the pumpkin. This is such a cool design, and I'm loving the layered pumpkins at the moment. For the next swatch, I'm going to use a burgundy nail tip along with a pearl white stamping polish. Now, maybe I should have done this in a different colour combo. It wasn't originally the image that I was going to pick up, but it looks really good though, and I like it. This tree would look amazing in like a foresty, graveyard, creepy tree sort of mani. I think it would look so cool. And then here they are all together. So let's move on to the photo swatches and mani that I've created from these 2 Born Pretty Halloween stamping plates. Halloween L003 is a cracking stamping plate. There's a great mix of size of images across the plate, from the 6 large on the bottom to the 25 plus smaller designs at the top. For me, this is what I call a classic Halloween plate, but the designs are unique though, and they're so interesting with a lot of detail in them as well. For the swatches, I've used my Tiffany Duo for the large images, but for the smaller ones I've actually pulled out a very old stamper, my small Born Pretty clear stamper. All of these little images could make up a whole nail if repeatedly stamped over the nail. I've done this a couple of times and it does make a very cool nail. But again, just like the first two, these two stamping plates work really well together, and also with other plates from this range. I'll leave the link in the description box for the first Born Pretty Halloween stamping plate, which was my last video. But I love every image. I so want to use that large lined eyeball design that I did in the video, the yellow and red one for a mani. It is just really calling to me. So as with the last Born Pretty Halloween video, I only made one mani, but I've used both stamping plates to create this. So let's move on to that plate and I'll show you the mani at the end. Halloween L004 is just full of amazing designs. You could say I got a little carried away. As with all my swatch review videos, I've swatched every image. But for the pumpkins, as I said in the video section, I've created all 9 faces. I've kept all the layers the same, including the base nail. It's just the faces that have changed, and I love them all, and I'll definitely be using them for my pumpkin themed day. So including all 9 of the pumpkins, I've created 36 swatches. Again, there is some really unique designs like the bone numbers, I've never seen that before, or the teddy with the pins. It's a brilliant plate. Again, I've used the Tiffany Duo for the 7 large designs on the bottom, and then the Born Pretty clear stamper for the smaller designs on the top. Now, I will say that the large designs on the bottom, I am finding a little on the small side. They don't quite fill a pop stick, but it's nice to see some patterns on a Halloween plate. All of the swatches have turned out really well, and I love them all, except the first image on the bottom left. I'm just not keen on it, but this is just my personal thoughts though. These two stamping plates will really create some interesting manis, whether they're used on their own or teamed with other stamping plates. I don't know what I would do for a mani using the bone numbers though. I really can't think of anything at the moment, but I'll work on that. I will be bringing the other Halloween stamping plates that Born Pretty have just released to my channel over the next few weeks. I have so many stamping plates coming to my channel, it's insane. But when you have such brilliant plates like these two, I can't help but get excited and creative about them. If you love Halloween as much as I do, then these need to be in your collection. So for the mani, this amazing gunmetal black nail polish had just arrived, and I knew a pearl white stamping polish over the top would work so well, and it does. So I went down the theme of ghosts and ghouls and mummies, and I've used both plates, and it was so easy to create. Over the top of 2 of the small designs, I've added some extra bats just to give this mani a little bit more. But I really like this mani, especially using the gunmetal black and the pearl white. I think it's gorgeous. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days, along with the mani and what products I've used. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, then please give them a like as well. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on these 2 Born Pretty Halloween stamping plates, L003 and L004. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.